Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, let's first start off by drawing the eyes. Let's start with a curve on the left, and the same thing on the right. Now on top of each one, let's draw another curve. And now let's color these both in black. Now on the inside, let's add another angle. And then another angle on the outside as well. And then above this line, let's draw a curve up for the eyelashes. And then move back to the inside and let's draw another small angle on top of each eye. Now to continue drawing the rest of the head, I'm going to zoom in. Underneath each eye, let's draw a long U-shaped curve down. And then inside each one, let's draw a circle on the top right. And then another circle in the center. Next, under each eye, let's add a curve. And then 3 eyelashes down underneath each one. And that's it for the eyes. Now let's move on top and let's draw the eyebrows. Let's draw a curve going out and down on top of each eye. Then for the middle, let's angle it up. And then thicken each of the eyebrows up slightly. Next, at the bottom, in between the eyes, let's draw a small line down for the nose. Now underneath, let's draw the piece of bamboo in her mouth. Let's start with 2 lines across. And then a rectangle on both ends. Now on both sides, let's draw another 2 lines out. And then another set of rectangles to close off the ends. And that's it for the bamboo. Now let's move out and let's draw the shape of the head. Let's hop on top and let's draw a wavy line down on both sides. Now underneath this line at eye level, let's draw an angled line down on both sides. And then continue it under the bamboo, meeting at a point for the chin. Next, on the sides of the bamboo, let's draw a small curve up for the straps. And then above the straps, let's add the ears. Let's draw a curve on both sides. And then one more curve inside. And that's it for the ears. Now let's move up and let's start drawing the hair. Let's start on the top left and let's draw 2 V-shaped points up. And then work our way over to the right in the same way. Next, let's move up on the top left and let's draw another wavy line down. And then for the right side, let's draw a small curve. Leave a gap and let's draw a curve across, stopping here. Next, let's add the ribbon in her hair. Let's start with a small curved rectangle. Then next to it, on the top, let's draw 2 angled lines out. Angle them both upwards. And a line across the top. Now underneath, let's add the next piece in the same way. Let's draw 2 angles going down. Another set of angles outwards. And then close off the end. And lastly, inside each piece, let's draw another angle on the inside near the beginning. Next, under the ribbon, let's continue the piece of hair by drawing a curve down. Now from the end of this line, let's draw a wavy line down. And the same thing on the left side. Then another curve down. And then a curved V shape at the bottom. Now let's close off the piece of hair by drawing a wavy line down on the inside. Next, let's move back up to the top and let's draw a curve across for the top of the head. Then from the left, let's curve it down and out. And the same thing on the right, behind the bow. And then let's move in and let's draw another small curve out underneath. Now let's take a pause on the hair for now and let's come back to it after we've drawn the body. Let's move back in underneath the head and let's draw 2 lines down for the neck. And then a V-shaped point underneath. Now next to the neck, let's draw another small curve down. And then another V-shape underneath. Now inside this V-shape, let's draw an angled line down, like this. Now from the sides, let's draw a long curve down and out. And then curve it down on the other side of the hair. And the same on the right. Now above the line at the bottom here, let's draw another curve down. Then close off the bottom with a curve down. Now let's move back up to the top and let's add the sleeves. Next to the neck, let's draw a curve going out, and then continue it down and out on the other side of the hair. And now let's do the same on the right. Now from both ends, let's draw a small angle down. And then another curve going down and out. Now at the ends, let's curve it back in. Now at the ends of each sleeve, let's draw the hands. Let's draw an angled line down. Then curve it down and back up. And then a smaller curve for the thumbs. Now to finish off the bottom of the sleeves, let's draw a curve behind the hands, like this. And that's it for the arms. Now let's move back in and finish drawing the body. Let's start underneath the V and let's continue it by angling it over to the left. Next, let's leave a gap and let's draw a curve across. Then on top, let's draw 2 angled lines up. And then curve it down from the left and from the right. And then add another set of angles inside. Next, let's draw another set of lines going out like this. And then another line inside each of the outside sections. Next, let's move down underneath, let's leave a gap and let's draw a small rectangle. And then 2 angled rectangles out on the left. Now let's draw 2 lines out on the right and 2 on the left. And then add a line inside each side. Now let's move underneath and let's draw 2 curves across. Now let's add the checkerboard pattern inside the middle section. On top of the thread, let's draw a curve across and another one underneath. Then let's draw a line down on top and underneath. And the same thing on the left and on the right, making sure not to go through the thread. And that's it for the upper body. Now let's move down and draw the bottom of the kimono. Let's start underneath on the left and let's draw a curve down and over to the right. And then another curve in the same way underneath. And one more curve inside, stopping here. Now let's close it off on the right side. Let's start with a curve going down. Then let's move in and let's draw an angle down and a line down underneath. And then one more step line to close it off. Now next to this line, let's draw another bent line. And then one more. And a curve inside. And that's it for the right section. Now let's move over and draw the left side. Let's start underneath and let's draw 2 curves down and out. And another curve inside at the top. And then close it off with a step line. Now for the side of the body, let's draw a long curve down and a point at the end to close it off. Now beside the body here, let's draw a curve on both sides. And that's it for the kimono. Now let's move down and draw the legs. Let's start underneath and let's draw an angled line down. And the same next to it on the right. Now underneath each side, let's draw 2 points going down like this. Now let's move to the outside and let's draw a small angle in. And one more point underneath. And then close off the bottom of each side with a curve. Next, let's move inside the legs and let's draw 2 curves across at the bottom here. And do the same thing on top like this. Now underneath, let's draw the feet. Underneath each leg, let's curve it out and down like this. And then a curve across the bottom. Next, inside, let's draw a curve across the bottom. And then on top, let's draw 2 bumps. And 2 more bumps on top of these. And lastly, 1 more curve across the top section. Now that we're done the legs and feet, let's add the back of the kimono. At the bottom of both sides, let's draw a line inwards to the leg. And then continue this line in between. And that's it for the body. Now let's move back up and let's finish drawing the hair. From the inside line we drew earlier, let's curve it back down to the arm. And the same on the right. And then from the outside, let's curve it down again, stopping just before the arm. Now let's curve it outwards. And then a curved V-shape at the bottom to close it off. Now let's move in underneath this piece of hair and let's draw a bent line. Then continue it on the other side. And then angle it down. Now underneath this section, let's draw another bent line. And then 1 more line down underneath this one. And that's it for Nezuko. Now let's quickly color it in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!